story is the husband and wife were going through a nasty divorce, and the ex-husband, or simply ex-husband, burned down the house. And unfortunately, the story's true of the mother being killed. If it's the mother that is gone.
Are you two together?
That was really good.
That was brilliant.
It's kind of romantic, isn't it?
That's incredible.
Everlasting love.
That was incredible.
I do this every time. I love that ending part. It's so fucking funny. Hi guys. So, as you see, again, sadly, there's just me. You all have to deal with the creepy cult leader. Deal with it. Deal with me. Anyway, I have a special guest. It's Lurker.
Hi. Wow. Well, I thought it was Creepy Cryptids. When did you change the name?
I
What's this
changed
about?
it because I do 2 shows now. I do 2 separate. So last week we talked about some of Penhurst that I investigated, and we also talked about some cryptids that I found online. I also do one that's just Wiccan history and chatting about just like paranormal experiences and everything like that with people. So I changed it, instead of just being creepy cryptids, to the cryptid cult.
Oh, okay. So
To be more, to be more inclusive, because I also wanted this stream to be about Wicca and paganism and my religion, what I believe in. And I wanted to include that in this, instead of it just being about cryptids. I still have to change the actual like background part that says creepy cryptids. I'm gonna have Matt make me a new one. But I made this background. This background I made all by myself. The one that's here. This one on the green screen. I made this. Just so everybody knows. And I had the like antler heads centered, so that way it looks like I have antlers when I'm sitting in my chair.
Yeah. So that's why you changed the name. So you just want everything to be inclusive, and which I'm glad you brought this up, because I think a lot of people, especially paranormal researchers and investigators like me, we want to understand Wicca. We want to be able to understand
more about this. So I'm glad that you're bringing this topic up as well. It's very important that we need to know about it because I think Wicca is a very misunderstood religion.
Paganism in general is a very misunderstood religion. It's always been seen as something bad. There's nothing good about it. Hey, Nando. Nando's been visiting my streams more. He's so nice. But as well, something you didn't know, if you look down below, there's a W code. I am now sponsored. I did that all by myself. I'm an affiliate. The sad thing is I can't move up the chain unless people start using my code. I know it's not a lot of percent off, but I can only give you that percent off. I can't give you any more because the company will not allow me to. I'd love to be able to give you like 15% or 20% off, but it's not my company. I also have merch now.
Ooh, you got merch too? What kind of
Yeah,
merch?
I got Wicca Queen merch. I got stickers and stuff.
Oh, I saw your logo for the Wicca Queen. You got
Yeah.
I like your logo. That was awesome.
My cat with the crown.
Yeah, that definitely suits you very well.
That's the new Wicca Queen logo. I want to get a pack of stickers and hand them out to people when I meet them. Definitely in October when we go down to where's the other one that I need? Sorry, I'm looking for this thing.
Well, send me a sticker, Pipsqueak, because I like stickers. I like to put them on my laptop.
Maybe I'll send you one.
Yeah, send me one. Why not? I love stickers. I like stickers.
But I wanted to I want to give one to Howard and them when we see them in New Orleans. Give everybody a sticker.
Don't forget to bring the bail money.
Oh yeah. Can't forget the bail money. Because Howard says Matt and him are going to end up in jail.
And you're gonna cuss him out to Timbuktu for doing something stupid.
I've already said to Matt, I'm not bailing him out. So unless Howard has bail money for the both of them, they're both staying there.
Oh my god, I can just imagine all of us would be hanging out. Hey, what are you doing behind bars? Oh, hey, Mackenzie, want to go check something over there? This looks pretty cool. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check out this stand of staffs. Howard wants to take us to the shop where he got the penis staff from.
Penis staff.
It was a wooden like stick, like you know those carved sticks that they have sometimes, and at the top of it had a penis.
Does it give you some kind of like empowerment or something? I don't know.
I know. Back in like Roman times, they were called phalluses, and it was not something to be ashamed of in art or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just part of the natural human body, so.
True. It's not like we're cultured to say, ew, that's gross.
Well, lesbians would say that.
She said, not me.
I can't say anything because I dabble in both.
It says right here, NC-17, you've been warned.
Yeah, you learned. You've been warned. It says it right there. That was the other one I looked for because of YouTube. YouTube and its regulations. I haven't been bad on YouTube yet. They've only taken down one of my videos, and that was for copyrighted music. It was because of TikTok.
Oh. Yeah.
TikToks are hard. Like, you got to be careful which ones you do and which ones you don't do. And like when I do those types of videos, which I haven't done in a while, but I want to do again, I try to put in the description giving all credit to the content creator,
Yeah.
which the one that I did that I had that in the description for YouTube, it didn't take it down, but the first one that I did ever got taken down for music
Mm.
because somebody used like a pop star song in the background of their video.
Oh my god, it kind of reminds me of that. You remember that situation? I don't know, Matt told you about the lightning thing.
Oh
And
yeah,
this damn guy from Australia was striking his
That's
video because of a
right.
lightning storm. Yeah, this mother troll was acting like he owned the sky.
that's my picture.
No, he wanted to charge Matt $700 each time he uses it.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
When didn't he found that picture on Canva, didn't he?
Yeah, huh?
He found that picture
was
on
a-
Canva.
Yeah, he found it on Canva, and it wasn't even anywhere in Australia, and I know where that's at. It's somewhere in a northern Texas area. It's in the
I
Great
was gonna say,
Plains.
did you guys get weird ass looking lightning?
We do. We get like, well, we call it Texas snow, but we call it hailstorms. We call them Texas snow. So.
I mean, I guess that would be your guys' equivalent of snow, the closest thing you get to snow.
Or sleet, like those little pebble
Yeah.
balls of ice, sleet.
Mhm. We had that a lot this
Uh,
year up here. Not a lot of
Sleet.
snow, but we definitely got sleet.
Sleet. It kind of reminds me of one of those dipping dots that you see at the mall.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they should name one of those sleet.
I hadn't had them in a while, man. It's been forever. I wonder if they're still operational after COVID.
I think so, because there's one at we have a little theme park here called Knoebels. It's not far from where I live. They have them there.
Oh, they have them still? Wow.
Mhm.
Damn. They actually survived. God. Crazy.
And anyway, you wanted to talk about your experience in the forests.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be short, okay? Because remember, it just happened like that. I can't go very long on the story, but I'll break it down for you guys. So I went with the Texas Raid Hunters and Beyond Believe Paranormal Investigators. Of course, we did a collab with those guys down in my section. So we went to the backside of the forest. Okay, past the bridge, we walk. There was already a lot of energy. Like, it felt heavy. My experience. But when we got to the location where the hut was, we were getting like crazy responses, like on the dime. And then I felt something like squeezing my hand or holding my hand or something. I said to the thing, "Are you holding my hand? Are you grabbing my hand?" Damn thing said yes. Something was grabbing my hand. Like it was hurting. Like it felt burning, like a cramp in my hand, but it was burning. Yeah, something was holding my hand, and then something stomped on my foot. Like it did not.
It didn't
want me
like
to be
you.
there. No, it did not. So after the responses, Mr. Wraith Prince decided to go look for the shaman and went in the woods. I don't know why, but he got what he wanted, I guess. While he went in there, I was still with the other. Well, I don't want to talk about the other guy. Well, I was with this other person. We don't associate with that guy anymore. But anyway, we were still trying to see if we were getting any responses, but we didn't get any more. So we packed up and tried to intercept where Mr. Raid Prince was. We tried to go in the woods, but I guess we couldn't find him. So we had to go back out into the, little sidewalk where the trails is. Yeah. So we had to go back because we were getting kind of worried because he was kind of like, he was really deep in the woods. Mr. Raid
Hopefully you
Prince.
didn't get lost.
Well, good thing he had Google Maps. Good thing. Because if he didn't have Google Maps, And here's the thing: battery was already dying when this was happening. I'm just like, this guy, wow. And he was actually looking for the shaman. And guess where the shaman was the whole time?
Down below.
He was hot. He was hot where we were. Where we were at, going back to the entry part of the trail, or close to it. So, one of the guys said, whistle into the woods. I did. I went like this. And guess what? A second later, same tone, same exact motherfucking whistle. It's not an echo, because if it was an echo, it would have went.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a lot of tall trees, so there couldn't be an echo. Or I would have been high enough above the tree lines to do that for an echo effect to happen. It whistled back exactly the same tone, the same noise. Exactly. What are the odds of something whistling back to you the same tone, the exact same thing? Please tell me.
Not that you'd be able to hear without it being on an EVP, not audibly, unless it's really, really trying to get your attention.
Mind you, this was at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's already home. We're so far into this trail. Okay? We're just midway going back to the entry point. People that go in to the backside, they don't go too far in. They leave. They never stay in or go in all the way like we do. So it whistled back. Okay? The moment it whistled back, about 2-3 minutes into walking, there was a tall figure. A tall, shadowy figure with a horn like that. Standing like this. I saw it saw me, and then it went like this into the tree line. I'll tell you what, that thing was not far away. It was close by, enough to where it could see us. It was watching us.
Do you think it was a
So
Wendigo?
I was being alert. The whistleback
Yeah, do you think it was a Wendigo?
or a skinwalker? Maybe.
See, antlers and stuff remind me of a Wendigo because a lot of depictions of the Wendigo have like deer skulls and it's got deer horns on it.
Yeah. It could be a Wendigo, but remember, shamans can shapeshift to anything. They can shapeshift to Wendigos too. So it's very common we get skinwalkers and shamans in the South. I mean, we do get Wendigos, but it's not as big of a sighting of Wendigos as opposed to, shamans and skinwalkers. But remember, they're shapeshifters. They can shapeshift to anything too.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be a Wendigo. I'm not disagreeing with you. It could be a Wendigo. But what I didn't understand is, why did it peer back into the woods? Why didn't it try to attack or try to confront me or anything? Like, why didn't it try to get closer?
It could be like most cryptids, like Bigfoot and them. They don't want to engage with us. They just want to be kind of left alone like any animal, wild animal.
I mean, what's your thoughts about what I said about the whistleback and then that sighting I saw?
See, that makes me honestly think that it was a Wendigo. Just because Wendigos, they don't talk. They're more copiers. They're almost like a parrot. So they mimic. They mimic sounds and they mimic voices.
Oh, so that exact same... That's how I was able to mimic the exact same tone of whistle as I...
Because the way you whistle and the way I whistle are completely different. Like, you whistle, now I'll do it. It's completely different tone.
Yeah.
That exact same tone is something that like a parrot would do as a mimic. It would copy it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I've done in my research of Wendigos, because as you know, I love Wendigos. Wendigos are like one of my top tier cryptids that I like to talk about, other than Mothman. And
Wow.
they're basically a mimic.
So they're not like dangerous cryptids or anything?
They can be if they want to lure you into a space. A lot of times when they're luring people, though, they'll portray like somebody who's in danger or somebody that needs help. Like you'll just hear, "Help me, help me."
You don't find that weird that it just peered into the woods and didn't even bother to do that? Just stay silent and just watched us leave?
It might have been stalking you, to be honest, to see if you were even worth its time. Because it's just like any other animal, in a sense.
Don't you think that's kind of rare, or do you think that's common?
It would definitely be rare for it to stalk a human. Especially
That
because
was
you said you
strange.
were in a group.
Yeah, it was just 3 of us. That's
Yeah,
it.
it would be very rare for them to stalk basically a group. They would try to lure somebody alone because they don't want to be spotted.
What the hell? So it just left us alone, basically. We just got lucky.
Probably because you were in a group and it knew that it couldn't lure one of you alone.
Do you think it would have been different if I was alone and not with the group? Do you think that would have been a different case?
Possibly. You might have just disappeared. It might have taken you to whatever dimension it came from. Because
Wow,
to be completely honest, I don't think any cryptids, and I've said this before, and everybody knows it, I don't think any cryptids are in our dimension. Like when we see glimpses of Bigfoot, I don't think they live in our dimension. I think we're seeing them through clips of a different dimension. So they're going from
believe
one
it.
to another. Like
Yeah.
I don't think they
It's
live
like-
here.
Mhm. Wow. So I should just be. That was just lucky.
I feel like it's like spirits, like how spirits live on a different plane. I feel like cryptids would be on a separate plane from the spiritual dimension. So like
I
you
would
have
tell you that.
you have the monster dimension and then you have basically the spiritual dimension.
Can I tell you this? After that whistleback, after that figure I saw, it kind of changed me. Seriously. No joke. I haven't been the same since.
You might have seen an actual cryptid lurker. And you didn't take a fucking picture.
You know, well, can I hold on before you bust my balls on this? Let me explain. I didn't have a night vision camera. That's why.
That is the hardest thing, especially at night when you see cryptids or like Bigfoots or whatever. If you see any type of like monster like fucking, it's like the werewolf that I saw.
The dire wolf, yeah.
Like, I legit either thought it was a fucking direwolf or it's a werewolf because it stood on its 2 hind legs like a werewolf does. It was something, and it was big, and I saw it when I was in fucking 6th grade. I have yet to see it again, nor do I want to see it again, because that would be traumatizing. It was traumatizing enough when I was fucking 14 years old.
Right.
Although this time, with my knowledge, I would more than likely take a picture.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a night vision camera. I would have gotten this guy on film, or I would have gotten.
Well, if my shitty Motorola Razr had a better camera, and I wasn't running for my life because I was afraid of this thing, I probably would have taken a picture. But back then, you just had the shitty flip phones with the 3 pixel a minute camera or something.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, I mean, I came in looking in the woods because I like to hunt for black eye kids and black eye adults.
That's what Scott
I thought I was
likes.
going to find.
Scott doesn't look for them, but he's interested in them.
That's hoping to find in the woods, but I end up finding more than I bargained for. That figure, like you said, that Wendigo figure.
Yeah.
That was a whole different cryptid from what I was wanting to look for. You know?
Honestly, I think black-eyed children do exist in their own dimension, like separate from everything else. Because from what Scott has given me on his research on black-eyed kids, which is very minimal, but a lot of them just show up. They're just there, and then they just disappear.
Yeah.
Like, there's no traces of them, and they're usually in old period clothing of some kind.
I believe it.
So it's like,
So
if you were to see one, it might be in like clothing from the 1990s.
okay, well, so there's a theory on black-eyed kids and black-eyed adults. Some say they're like hybrid aliens. Some say that there used to be vampires that fed on blood, but they feed on something else because due to diseases and all this other stuff. They
Well,
don't
there's
feed on
energy
blood.
vampires. That's
There's a
thing.
lot of theories on that.
They could be vampires.
Yeah, that too. That they
could
just
honestly
adapted
be
to stop drinking blood.
Yeah, they could honestly be the living undead.
Mm-hmm.
And they got so advanced in their technology that they basically made themselves their own dimension now. But they don't have to live on our plane of existence anymore. They just come and feed and then
Yeah.
leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, can I ask you this? As far as cryptids, okay, as far as these creatures, do they go to people that they're drawn to, or do they just pick on random?
I think a lot of it is just instinct. Now, as far as black-eyed kids go, they have some form of intelligence. They have to be able to talk and have conversations with people, which a lot of people in interviews of black-eyed children have said that they've had full-blown conversations with these kids and these adults. So, like,
But as far as Wendigos,
I think it's random. I think it's just like an animal, like a predator looking for food.
oh, okay, gotcha.
I think it's just opportunity. Wrong place, wrong time type of situation almost.
Gotcha. Okay.
Kind of like all the stuff on like the Travel Channel about Bigfoot, like the stories about people say about Bigfoot hunting them. It's like, well, if Bigfoot's hunting you, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Gotcha. So if we do go back, we should be on our guards more, basically. Or do you think it'll get familiar with me again if I do go back there? Because I'm already marked.
I don't know if it marked you, but it might be a little less weary. Sorry, Squeakers just messaged me.
It's okay.
I don't know why or what about, but
No, but what's your intake on it? Not like marking me, like physically marking me, like oh, okay, I'm gonna, like an imprint kind of thing. Oh, I remember who you are. Like, do you think it will come out? Do you think it will try to stalk me again, or do you think it will just leave me alone if I come back next time?
I think it might just leave you all alone. I think that might have just been a coincidence. It might not even be there the next time you go.
That's the weird part. It went to where we were. Why didn't it go to where Anthony was? That was the weird part. Because he was way the hell in there. I mean, he was like deep in the woods. We weren't even in the woods at all. We were just in the trail. You know? It was weird. But like you said, animal.
I was having a good time. I'll tell you later.
Well, yeah. Tell me after the show. We'll talk about it later.
But yeah, it might not even be there the next time you go. To be honest, if my hypothesis, because I'm gonna call it hypothesis because it's not proven, if my hypothesis is right and they live on a different dimension, it might have just popped in and popped out, and then it'll pop up somewhere else.
Maybe it wasn't even stalking me, or maybe it wasn't seeking me out. Maybe it was just there when it popped up when I just happened to look overhead, like you said.
Yeah. That could have been a thing too, where it was just there. You just happened to look in that direction at that point in time, and it was just there.
Can I tell you this? When I did see that figure, I didn't feel scared. I felt like it wasn't going to do anything to me.
Then I wouldn't worry
different.
about it if you weren't scared.
No.
Because something
think it
like
was
a
just
Wendigo, it might also not have been a Wendigo. It could have just been something that took that shape, like you said, a shaman or whatever. Just took that shape.
Who knows what the hell it could have been? If I would have had it on camera, I could see more into it. If I had a night vision camera.
Yeah, night vision cameras are expensive though, guys. Just to let you all know, they get really pricey. Even the ones that take, or like the regular click cameras or the digital cameras that have the ability to do night vision, those could run like $500-$600 a camera.
The cheapest one is $150, which I just bought.
Yeah, like that is pricey.
But I tested it out for that $150 camera. Not bad for what it's worth. Beautiful night vision, crisp, and it's 4K, high definition. So it's not bad for a little startup, but it's not as good as Anthony's, but it'll work just as good. You know.
When you have money to buy that kind of stuff, then you get the good stuff.
Yeah, I don't have the luxuries to buy a fancy looking camera with a big old teleprompter screen and all the works. I felt inadequate when I did a collab with the other investigators. They had all this fancy equipment. I'm just like me with a little DSR camera. That's it.
Yeah, that's how we felt. That's how we felt when we went to Pennhurst. There was like 2 other people there that had the same cameras we did, but all the other teams, or the 3 other teams that were with us, because there was like 17 people, had all these really big, like kind of big, nice 4K stuff, and like they had really nice like spirit boxes and balls and like the REM pods and all this stuff. And me and Matt just have our 4K camera, our IR light, and our little voice recorders that we got for $5 off of Amazon, and we're just walking around Pennhurst with our little bit of stuff. And like everybody else has all this cool ghost hunting equipment. We don't have anything except for I have my pendulums with me and some of my crystals. And of course, myself being a sensitive, I don't really use that kind of stuff except for like a spirit box. I'll use a spirit box to better communicate because I can't hear spirits. I can feel them and I can feel the way they died if they want to show me. But that's it. Like the whole thing with the ship.
Yeah.
When I started getting super sick to my stomach. And then I found out that somebody on the ship died of appendicitis.
Not just that. I remember y'all guys got lost too. It took you a while to get out of there.
We got something wanted me at that torpedo room, and I don't know what the fuck it was.
You kept getting led there.
But it kept making me, it like literally, Matt said, and Matt has been on ships for his like boot camp training. Even though he's a land Navy man, He's a landman, is what he calls himself. They had to learn how to be on ships in case for some reason they were on a ship somewhere and something happened. They had to know how to get back to the top deck. And he's like, okay, so we're kind of lost right now, so we're just going to keep going up. So we kept going up. We kept going up. We kept going up. And we never, ever reached the top deck.
Damn, dude. That was a scary situation.
We did exactly what he was trained to do. We went upstairs. Instead of going down, we went up. Because apparently, according to any Navyman ever, if you talk to anybody, they will literally tell you, if you keep going up, you'll hit the top deck at some point.
Yeah.
We never hit the top deck, and we kept going up.
It felt like forever.
We were literally stuck in a loop for... Hi.
It's Matt the Lurker. He's lurking behind the green screen.
What are biscuits?
He's lurking.
Yeah, you're a part of something.
He says, I'm just a face. Don't mind me. I'm just a face.
Don't undo my screen. I worked hard to get that to line up perfectly. So
He's lurking behind the scenes.
All right, I go.
He looks funny. It looks like he doesn't have a body. He just has like a head and like a hand.
I mean, he's also got another head. The head I have right there in the middle.
Yeah.
He's in his amp cans in their eyeball. How rude.
What happened to your body, sir? You look like you only got a head and a hand.
I lost weight.
You lost a lot of weight. Well, too much weight.
You can't see all the comments. There's Fedora and other people commenting.
I don't know why I can't see anybody.
It's only on the ones that are shared. It's weird.
It did this last week too. And the week before that. I can't see everybody's comments.
Like it's on my profile and everything else. I don't know. But like Fedora,
So
Raymond.
how does Sleeping Beauty
What?
Sleeping Beauty awake?
Yeah. That's your decision. Wait, speaking of decision.
He's gone now.
And he's
It was
no
almost
longer
like a
the
cat that got its head stuck. Just,
Yeah. Yes. He's doing it again.
But anyway, Lurker might have seen a Wendigo.
I've seen one.
Yeah.
Of those.
Matt's seen one of those.
I've seen a couple of them. They ain't fun.
Well, he said he might. We say might have because he said he didn't feel scared or any foreboding feeling.
I didn't feel threatened. Like it wasn't going to do anything.
So I said it might have been a shaman or just a ghost.
Yeah, Emmy,
I have to go back.
Raymond,
Let me see.
there.
Stinking Anthony. Now you got me obsessed over the damn forest now.
He gave too much weight.
Yeah, it's on here. Like everybody that's commenting here, but I don't see any of you. Me and Lurker don't see any of you guys over there.
I only see Nando and Justin's. That was
Yeah,
like a
Emmy
while.
commented saying hello. Scott commented. Sarah said hi.
I just got a comment coming in now. It just said, "What the question mark?"
Yeah, Ron.
I guess this is in regard to Matt popping up from behind the green screen there.
That should make an entrance, you know me.
Yeah, sorry, Emmy, Scott, Raymond. I can't see your stuff.
Hold on. I'll help you out.
I don't know why it's not popping up, but it's not.
Leave it to the technical manager over there next to you. He'll figure it out.
Well, nothing. I'm just gonna bring up the stream on another monitor so you can see it.
Where is the chat? I don't know. It's all on his chat.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's all on the Facebook side of it. I can't see anything here. It's not showing
It's
up on StreamYard.
paranormal.
It did this to me 2 weeks in a row.
It's
At
paranormal.
this point, yeah, I
We
think it
do-
is paranormal. So, y'all want to see my hat? Check
Yeah, I
out
wanna
my
see your hat.
hat.
You have a light up one I got you, didn't
I actually like
My
that.
ears go up.
I gotta get me one of those. I used to have a Pikachu one that did that.
I have a Pikachu one that's on the back of the chair.
That had the ears move and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
have one
know.
like
The,
that.
apparently the chats are working on the pages themselves, but not. It's not on. I can't see them on StreamYard. That's the only problem.
Okay, so Parapost is good.
Matt's looking
We
it
have
up
a-
right now.
We
You
have a
seeing if all
technical
the chats are
malfunction. Bear with us. We will get back to y'all soon.
Yeah.
The
It looks like it's
technical-
just on mine that
On your StreamYard?
I don't know.
I'm on Parapost.
Where's this one on?
Parapost?
No,
Oh,
this
my
one
God.
says it's on mine.
It's not on yours. It's on Creepy Cryptids, Decrypted Cult, YouTube, Parapost, and Paralinks. 1.
Okay, this is really freaking
I don't know what's going on right now, guys.
I don't know either.
Technical difficulties.
Uh,
Huh?
I mean, I can send you guys all over to my YouTube. Like,
Mr. Fedora? A Mr. Fedora. Oh, this Scott.
well, anyway,
Squeakers wants to talk to all of us after the show.
we
Well,
will
we'll
get
let
to her
time.
soon.
I'll be able to figure out the
Yeah, I know.
my parrot thing, and I need to go to bed.
Well, apparently it
Well,
must
I need
be
to go back to
important.
bed. I need to go back.
Okay.
I
so
mean-
this is the one that you're not seeing.
Yeah, hold on. I mean, I can put my link for the thing in the chat. Like,
There you go. Okay, so this is that. Emmy.
Do you think it's because of Facebook? Do you think
Maybe.
it's Facebook itself?
Your hat looks like it has antlers.
anyway, there, all you guys. There's my
Yeah,
YouTube
I saw-
channel.
Oh, there you go. Let's see.
Oh, but you had your dowsing rods, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
You had your dowsing rods. We have
Dowsing
dowsing
rods are
rods?
my Yeah, Matt got me these dowsing rods. They look like pens.
Collapsible.
They look like pens.
I have them. Hold on.
He has them. He'll bring them out. But yeah, that was the only
Okay,
thing
I
I
gotta
had
see
was the
that.
dowsing rods and my pendulum. I didn't
No,
bring
I-
anything else.
We had a bunch of stuff.
I
We
gotta
had,
see.
We had the EMF. We had.
Well, I said we just had our EMF and our camera, and everybody else had all these cool ass equipments. And I just
Oh yeah,
these-
me.
you see they look
Oh
like
yeah, I
pens.
was. Ooh, that was cool.
I have
Oh,
my
me and Mackenzie were talking to. Yeah, we were talking about how I was telling her that when I went to the woods with them, they had all this fancy equipment. I only had like a little DSLR camera, and I told her I felt in it as an investigator.
We had a bunch. We have a bunch of stuff, but it's just like generic stuff, and you know what? It's just fine.
Generic.
More. I heard you. Jeez.
Oh.
Hey Lurker, you want to ask the ghost in my basement a question?
I have a question.
Catnip.
Do you like Matt?
You guys know the rules. Crisscross for yes, out for no.
Do you want catnip? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
You know why he asked that?
Why?
Hi, Lush.
Because it's my cat Lucian's on my desk right now. I felt him earlier.
That is cool. That is awesome. That was amazing response. I love
So
it.
ask a question related to a cat. Like, what would a cat want?
I got one. Is Two-Face here?
Here, I'll let Matt do.
Little Tutu here? Tato. He's over it.
You asked him a question he didn't want to answer. Lucian, you want wet food?
surprised they didn't swing around and hit you in the face.
He's trying.
You know.
There we go.
Oh,
Kinda.
Yeah, there you go. That's awesome.
He his two favorite things: catnip and wet cat food.
That's cool. I like that. That's amazing. I love those dowsing rods.
They're a little off center because they are heavier on the ends, so the tops are a little weird. So you gotta really like hold them, and center your energy to actually use them right.
I have an idea for them now. I might have some use for them now. I might have an idea for it.
That's my line.
What's up, Anthony?
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
That's my line.
Well, I'm a researcher. It's different.
In the house, Toe Force Network. I don't know who you are, but thanks for viewing, I guess.
On me.
You look at you. You're making it big now. Now people are starting to know who you are.
Yeah, the whole problem is the one night I did my show, there was a bunch of trolls telling me to myself.
Oh, at least you didn't get that one stupid troll that me and Matt had to counter about the whole. That's not how you run a podcast. It's not professional. We had to block
Well,
him.
I think some troll telling me to unalive myself was pretty bad too.
I don't lie. What?
Yeah, there was literally trolls saying, talking about unaliving people and all that, and sending links to each other in my chat of videos of people unaliving themselves.
Sounds like this person needs a hug.
Well, I ended the broadcast and I started a whole new stream.
Eh.
We'll be over to get the car. Just give me a little bit. Let me
We're
finish
almost
my
done with the
show. Yeah, we're almost done with the show.
Thanks to Matt's interruption there, that kind of.
That's why I'm here.
That's why he's always here.
Well, to his defense, you do interrupt his shows too sometimes. When you throw laundry in his desk.
I do sometimes, yeah. He hasn't done a show in a while, though, that I've been here to interrupt, so
On Wednesday.
I won't be here.
I know.
I work Wednesday night.
Darn. I was hoping she'll
Wednesday
drop the dirty
episode
laundry
2
on you.
Paraverse.
Damn, I was hoping for it.
Hi,
Hi,
Facebook,
Facebook user.
user.
No. I'm the Facebook user here.
Yeah, we got the original, the OG Facebook user.
I'm the OG Facebook user. I'm the ultimate Facebook user.
The OG. Huh?
I don't know. It's not on. I don't know.
But anyway, since now...
Oh, it's Mark Lee.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I don't know. Matt just told me it was you.
He figured it was you. I guess you have to like access StreamYard and it's set permission to grant
Yeah,
permission.
but usually it just comes up as Mark Lee. He's always accepted permission before. I don't know why it's showing up as that now. If
He's
any
probably-
of them are still messaging, I can't see them.
I'm looking.
I'm just saying, I see everybody but them.
Just give him an amp energy drink. He'll get right to work.
Oh, I have the new program video. You want to hear it?
Does everybody want to see the new Up program video?
I'll see it. I want to see it.
Also, if you want to see me and Matt's investigation of Pennhurst, you have to watch the Global Ghost Hunt.
It will be May 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern.
May 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern, if you want to see our investigation of Pennhurst.
Let me check my. You said May the 8th?
7th.
7th.
God. Work that night. Dang it.
It's not live. We're sending him footage.
Oh, okay. So I'll be able to recap that.
Yeah. We can't
Okay,
do
cool,
a live
cool.
investigation because we paid in advance to do it, and it's just a lot of money for us to go back there and do a whole live investigation. So Brian said that we could just send him the clips and the evidence that we caught. Oh, and Mark and Anthony and them say, yeah, they want to see the
Yeah, I see that.
piece or the up program thing. So we're gonna watch the up program video, and then I think we're gonna end it. So that way I don't
There you
get yelled at by my in-laws again.
For stupid shit. You know what? You just do it. It'll be easier for you.
What's
Go
going
to
on
banner.
the internet?
Go to brand.
Yeah.
Go up to the top. Nope. Where's this creepy cult? Paraverse. Below yours. Down. Oh, we lost the lurk.
Okay. You see me now?
Yeah,
You hear me?
we lost the lurker for a second because
Yeah, my internet was.
I had to switch things.
Let me see what the title. Yep,
This is up.
that's it.
Okay, who's ready to see the up? We're gonna play it.
Play it.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's the new up program.
Rock on, bitches.
Nice. It's over 9,000.
Well, if you saw Lurker, it's kind of the typing is kind of Star Wars esque.
Yeah. I was saying it's over 9,000 because it evolved. It powered
Yeah,
up.
it did evolve.
Call me Kakarot. That makes you cheat.
Call me Kakarot.
Give my cheat.
Don't touch me.
Get your hand off.
No, I'm more like Goku and Vegeta had a gay relationship.
There's fan art.
I thought, aren't they related? I thought they were related. Like
No.
Shit.
No, Vegeta's just the prince.
He's just the prince of the Saiyans.
Yeah, and Kakarot or Goku is he basically think of Superman. Superman left Krypton and all that other
He's
stuff.
the strongest Saiyan warrior next to Vegeta.
That's what's that around. Goku is the strongest. Vegeta is second.
Well, now now since Super, they're kind of on the same level almost.
Yeah, but Goku can reach just a little bit further.
Well, Goku can always reach just a little bit further.
You know, it was actually supposed to be Gohan who was supposed to be the strongest. Originally, they wanted Gohan to be the main guy.
Mm-hmm. They wanted to kill off Goku and have Gohan take over.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That didn't work though. The fans threw a fucking fit the first time they killed Goku.
I would have.
I feel bad for Vegeta though, because he's always gonna be second best. That sucks.
I think he's gotten over it now.
Damn.
There's
Kind of reminds me of that.
He's had plenty of time to get over his ego.
Damn, that kind of reminded me of that movie, that old classic poker movie, where like, kid, you play good, but you always be second best. Yeah, that hit deep.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. And you know what it is. The truth is out there.